All right. I guess we're streaming, everybody. Let's get started here. Get some people notified of what we're doing, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Let me just send out a couple notifications here. Before we get started. And then yeah. So we're going to be doing some testing, and I figured I would share it with you guys. So we'll just wait for a few of you guys to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and get rolling. Also, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Hey, what's going on, View? All right, so what are we doing here? Let's get started. Yes, you can. All right, well, cool. Well, this is going to be a video about testing and just sharing some of the features that are coming to the game. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. So I wanted to do some testing, and I figured I would stream it. Part of it, though, also is just to kind of share with the people out there. I'm not sure how much they're aware of what we're working on and what's coming, and I'm not, I'm not trying to hold any of this stuff in my pocket or anything. This is not really a huge secret. So for anybody out there that's not part of the beta team and part of the group that's testing the game, well, I'm going to share what we're doing so you guys can kind of keep up and have something to look forward to. I'm just doing like an impromptu stream here, so there's no real setup. I went ahead and tweeted it out, and just to see if people might want to join, and then and that's it. So I'm going to walk you through a couple things that we're doing here just so you guys can like follow along. And basically what we're doing is porting the game, as I said in my last stream that we were doing, but we're also adding some things to the game, fixing issues with the game, polishing parts of the game. Nothing too major. The two major areas that we're kind of working on right now are the motion pre-snap on offense and defense. So you can pre-snap during the pre-snap phase of the game. And then you can also, we're also adding QB runs into the game. And those runs are going to be based off of, so you have, it's kind of interesting because when you're working on this stuff, it's funny because you start out with how's this going to work for a human controlled player, right? Like somebody who's actually controlling the team, what does that look like? And then, and then you have to think about AI, right? And AI is a whole nother ball game of what you're trying to accomplish, right? So, so it's interesting because basically, I'm going to show you guys in a second how this all works. I don't know if I showed you in the last stream or not, but let's just walk through it now, just so you guys can kind of understand what I'm talking about here. So basically, Mitchell Vicks, he's a fast player. He's a good quarterback, but he's a pretty fast quarterback. He's got a 91 speed, and we've been using him a lot because he's really one of those guys that's really good as an 88 skill QB, but he's also very fast. In addition to that, his leadership is super high and his intelligence score is high as well. So the way it's going to work is QB runs are going to happen with AI more often when you have a high leadership rating. Okay, so your leadership rating there in the green, if it's high, you're gonna motion more. I'm sorry, I just screwed things up. My bad. Hold on. If you're a fast quarterback, okay, the faster you are, the more you're gonna try to choose QB runs. Okay, that's the AI for that. The AI for the motions. So when you're pre-snap, the quarterback will motion more often if they have a higher leadership value, right? If they're a leader, they motion more. While the players are in motion, and by the way, the motions are going to be all in one. You're not going to be able to pick a player and move that single player. You're just going to move the entire play's worth of motions, and I'll show you that in a minute. Actually, what I can do is show you the play call screen that we have. So this is one of the plays here, and we've already been working on motion plays, so you can kind of see in the blue here the different motions that you can do, and every single formation, you know, we have some new motions that are set up, and I think some QB runs are going in there as well. So these new plays are going to be added. Like defense is going to have motion as well. So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about motion. Okay. And going back to the game, when you do put your team in motion, and like I said, that's based on the intelligence rating for the QB. So when the AI wants to do a motion with leadership, they set the motion and they might hike it earlier with intelligence, right? So the smarter they are, the higher IQ they have, they may throw you off and hike it early during the motion. We got a question here or comment. Let's see. Hurricane Starang. Please fix the CPU versus CPU AI, or even at least add an option to save after every game in season mode so I can watch then save without having to watch 16 games to just save. But again, the AI. Please fix the CPU AI versus AI. I don't know what you mean by fix AI versus, I don't know. CPU versus CPU, I don't know. And then being able to save. Yeah, you can save at any point in the season right now. I'm not sure what that means. You don't have to watch 16 games to save. You can't save in a game. That you cannot do. But you can save at any point during the franchise mode. So I don't know if you've played the game enough. And CPU versus CPU, I'm not sure what the problem is. I think the AI is pretty damn good for one person. And we've done a lot of testing and polishing over the years. And the game is playing pretty well. So I don't know. Yeah, you can just sim too. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. But to be honest with you, this isn't the best place to comment on those kind of things. You're going to want to go to the Discord and share your thoughts. And you're probably going to, part of it might just be learning how the game works. So keep that in mind. Now, the other quarterback that we have in here is, well, we're not really playing that. We're just doing AI versus AI here. I just want to show you guys kind of how the AI works. So what they're going to do is they're going to just run plays here based on those stats, right? So I'm just looking right now to see how it works, what it looks like, and how often they're going to throw and motion and do QB run plays, and all that good stuff. Yeah, like that right there's a QB run. You know, that's a actual QB run that is designed for him to run the ball. And we've never had this before. We never had a QB just hike the ball and go into his own running route. He kind of goes down a little bit south here a bunch. It's probably to give the blockers time to block. So we're working on a new set of plays, and we're fine tuning them. So this is all just, you know, this is just a beta build here. And this is part of the port, right? So the port is on its way, and the engine right now we're testing the ported code because the way it works is our entire code base has all of the platforms in it, and depending on what platform you set it to, it's gonna, you know, do some different things, but it's one universal build. So what we're doing now is we're testing that the PC stuff works, and we're also fixing and adding things like these things to the entire game across all builds, across all of the consoles, right? So we're at like the final stages of this stuff. I don't know how long we have. We're still trying to do some more optimizations. We've done a lot of optimizations. The game's running smoother. We've had a couple little, you know, glitches here and there and things that we've had to fix, but I feel like we're starting to get closer and closer. But watching this is, you know, just it's just easy to see what's going on. I also want to see, let me get out of here real quick. I want to see, let me grab my controller again. I want to see whose stadium is, who's got the stadium that has like the beehive looking stadium. Who is that? I guess I can see this way. The Gunners? Is that it? Let me see. Because I want to see if I set the resolution the right way. Las Vegas Gunners, right? Yeah. Oh, good call. You must play the game a lot. I don't know who you are, Joe. Because you guys have different names in the Discord than you do on YouTube, obviously. Some people do. Unless you're like me, I'm King Javo, King Havo. Everywhere. So let's just go back to practice mode. I'm going to be the Gunners. There we go. It just automatically did it. Cool. So now we can kind of take a look at the plays. And what's cool about it is I could make changes if I want to. And, all right, this is looking better now. So yeah, this is the better. So like, let's grab a cool play here. I don't know. I don't know if any of these have, yeah, they do. I want to see some double moves here. This is a pretty cool one. So like on here, if I hold the X, well, it's the X button on Nintendo, but if I hold the X button, then I can shift. Hold on a second. I'm doing this wrong. Cancel. Wait a second. Oh, I'm not on. I'm on Xbox. Hold on a second. No wonder why it's backwards. So like if I want to audible, I can audible, and then when you audible, they move back to their pre-motion spots, right? Now this is a brand new play. So now when and I'll keep this up so we can see. Now I'm gonna motion, and the guys are gonna basically do their thing. If I want to audible, I can push them back, and everything gets reset to the original play. And then if you audible again, these guys are gonna make their moves, right? If I motion again, this guy's gonna go back to his spot. And now I can bring him back. It's kind of cool because you can sit here and go back and forth like this. and you can motion them, right? So I can put them here, I can motion them, and all of this stuff should work, right? So like, let's see. So if I do another audible, and normally you don't have this much time, right? We're in practice mode.
91.
So I could do that, and I think
Dolphin.
there's my audible or my motion. If I want to audible, I go like this, and then I can motion.
Squid.
Let me do this. Hold on. Let me see. I want to see if I do an audible
20, blue 20.
like this, and then I motion,
42, red 42.
and then I audible back, and I motion at the same time. You can do some movement, some crazy movements, right? It's kind of cool. If a pass breaks down, will the QB run outside the pocket to avoid? Yes. So we have code now in the beta build where the QBs are a lot smarter, and what they're going to do is, based on their greed, they might throw a desperate throw. If they're greedier guys, if they're smarter guys, they're going to check down. And I went through it in my last video. And then they're also going to, if they're fast, they're just going to try to take off and get away sometimes. So the QB AI is smarter. And when they're getting pressured, they're going to act a little bit differently. But the motion's pretty cool. Like, I dig it. Like, I think it's cool, and I can get this guy, you know, to motion right back immediately. So it's kind of cool because the game never had this before, right? That's a horrible pass. The game never had this before, and this is a new feature that I'm pretty excited about. So we'll see, you know, we'll see how it looks when people get their hands on it. And I'm not sure when this is going to come out for the PC, but as soon as the build is tested well enough and things are looking good, then we'll be releasing. It's funny because my control, I'm so used to Xbox controls that everything feels so backwards for me. So like X is actually Y, that's right. So then motion is actually X on Xbox. But if I want to audible and then I want to motion like that. And I wonder, like,
Buffalo.
it's interesting because every time you audible, the defense actually resets their motion, which is fine.
Jaguar.
And they're going to come back out again. So they have a timer on there that happens whether, you know, depending on the play. But it's kind of cool because what we're trying to do is also have, like, as part of this, we're also trying to have, let me see if I can pick it better. We're trying to have motions that are the exact same so we can disguise plays, right? Like, let me try to find one that's a run and a pass with the same motion. I know that the guys that are working on this, like this one's here's perfect, right? We're going to do flood, right? And if you're playing the game against someone and you do a motion, they're not going to know it's a pass or a run, right? Because that motion right there, it's a pass right now, right? But if I go back into and that's what we're trying to do with the playbook. We're trying to give some options so that now I can pick influence, right? And I'm just disguising here, but I can pick influence, and now I can do the same motion, and my opponent might think it's a pass, right? They might be like, okay, this guy's going to pass again, you know, but this time it's a run. So I should just use the Xbox layout. I know. I'm trying to learn the Nintendo one just because I have a Nintendo controller in my hand. But yeah, it's kind of messing with my brain. So I'm used to the Xbox buttons. So like I'm gonna motion this guy, and I can hike early too, like that. And I can throw a horrible pass because the guy probably wasn't moving right. I mean, was moving while he was. I think I was moving when I threw that. But I mean, I'm so, you know, and that's what's crazy about this game. And you know, and I've been struggling with what to do next while I've been waiting for this entire port to happen. But as a, you know, as a game developer, it's really hard because, well, that was pretty cool. It's pretty hard. The only thing I don't like about the Nintendo controller are the triggers don't have a lot of like range. The triggers are just like buttons. They don't really have a good amount of range. And I know I have I thought I had my PlayStation 4 or whatever, 5, whatever the hell I have, PS5, the newest one, controller, but it's not here. That's a good controller. I'll just play it out. But that was pretty interesting because the ball kind of like hit twice and then jumped right in the air. That's a pretty cool. I love the ball physics in this game. Oh, you bought the 8-bit do? No, I have a Nintendo Switch like Pro controller, which I love the way they feel in my hand. It just feels really nice. Like look at this play here. This play has the same motion. So they're trying to do a lot of the same things, which I'm loving these plays, man. And I like the way the play art looks. I think it looks pretty solid. One thing I am noticing though, which I'll want to mark this down. Maybe somebody in here can mark it for me. One thing I'm noticing here is when the guys are running out to the field, notice how the play art doesn't show for the motion until they actually get there. So that's a problem that I want to fix because I want to see the motion before they get there. So if I forget, somebody remind me. See, now I'm so stupid because now I'm doing the opposite. Now I'm pushing and it's crazy because I know the buttons, but now I'm pushing the buttons that are on the Nintendo. Like I'm trying to do motion here, and then I'm trying to throw to B, but B is actually A. There we go. I might need to go back. But yeah, I just wanted to do a stream. This is a pretty casual stream here, nothing crazy. I felt like sharing it with you guys. I've been working hard on this. The beta team's been working heavy hard on it. The publisher's working hard. We're all trying to work really hard on this for everybody. And what I was saying earlier is like, I love this game. Like I'm excited to play this game, you know, because I just love the game and I love football and I'm a huge fan of the sport. And this game is great. Like it really satisfies me after so many years of me making it and working on it. I really haven't played it that much. I've been working on it the majority of the time, you know, and the more stuff I want to see with the game, the more stuff I want to add. Like I want to add stuff constantly to the game. And it's hard because you have to make money, right? You can't just work on the same game forever. Unless you're releasing like yearly releases. I don't know what that play was. Oh, that's a screenplay. That's why we only have one. But I'm surprised with the screenplay. Why do we only have one option? Oh, everybody else is set to block. Wow, that's a heavy duty screenplay there. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I'm just messing around here. Or if you want me to do something different here, I can show off, if you guys want, I can show off the plays too. And it's pretty cool. Like we have a brand new play tool, right? And I'm going to do this right now just for fun so you guys can kind of see. But like, if I want to go to the play tool And let's say I want to make, I don't know, let's say I want to go to, let's say a three, this play right here, which is Z2 gap, right? And let's just say that I want to do like a pre-snap and pull this guy like all the way out here. And then how come I can't grab this dude? Hold on a second. It's weird. Could barely even grab him. Let's say I want to grab this guy and go out here. Let's say I want to, whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let me go pre-snap. It's on. And then if I want to take this guy, go out here. Take this guy, go out here. I just couldn't see it. Let's say you want to take these dudes and come down here just for fun. Right? And let's say you want to take these dudes and come back. I mean, you can go crazy with this stuff. I mean, I could even like drop this guy over here. Bring this guy back here. Bring this guy back here. I mean, you could literally do all these crazy things right here. I mean, I could bring this dude all the way forward like that. I'm going to save this real quick. So this is too high soft, right? So that just got saved. And then I'm going to go ahead and push this over to my Legend Bowl directory here. Because in real time, I can change all this stuff. You just got to back out of the game. Now, if I go into the game, somebody remind me of what the hell play that was. I think I just picked the wrong side, right? I got to pick defense. This game is my greatest achievement, guys. It's pretty awesome. I love it. And I couldn't do a lot of this. Yeah, I can die happy now, right? Consoles be damned. So what was that? Was it a 3-4? Now I'm already forgetting. I think I was in a 4-3. Too high soft, was it? No, I should be able to see the plays. Where is that play? Too high soft, right? Shouldn't this be it? Ah, you know what? I don't think I actually saved the play. Hold on a second. Because I think I just hit save. I didn't actually hit the button. Hold on a second. Yeah, no, I didn't. Hold on, let me do it again. One sec. So I want to see what that looks like. I'm just curious. I'm going to play around with this right now on the stream. And I want to see what that actually does to the game. So we're going to go pre-snap. Take this guy, move him out here. Take this dude, move him out here. I don't know why you can't see the actual colors of the thing. It's like hard to see that you're selecting a guy there. Bring this guy here. Bring this guy down here. Bring the other safety down. Bring this guy down. Bring that guy back a little bit. This guy left a little bit. This guy over here. This guy back. Now you got to hit save, and then you got to hit save that way. There you go. So now, if I do that again, now we should be golden. All right, let's get back to the game. Let's jump in here, and we need to be on defense. Yeah, I'm excited to get this in the hands of everybody, like on consoles. And I don't know who's gonna play it. You know, like my son, he says no kids like pixel art, but I don't know, man. Here's the play. And look, they don't pop up until you actually get to the line. And what happened there? I should be able to put him in motion. Why am I not going in motion? What am I missing? Does that not work?
Hey, that it, boy. Let's go. Come on, Zebra. Come on, man. You got to call that.
Yeah, the young kids, they don't care about this stuff. Anybody know if the defense, like, what am I missing here? Unless the play tool's broken, because I did just create that, but it's showing right here, so I don't understand why
Oh, I know you don't want none.
I can't motion.
Three. Hey. Hey.
Somebody change them out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Defense, what y'all doing?
Let me pick a different play and see if I can motion out of that, because this should work. Let's see. It's not even drawing the motion.
Yeah, here we go. Hey.
Why is it not even drawing the motion plays?
Blue 20,
Keep that
blue
clock
20.
running. Keep that clock running. Let's go.
That's really weird.
Too many mistakes.
Well, then mark that as an issue, guys, because I swear this was all working before.
Hey, 99.
Am I not pressing the right button? I'm pushing Y.
Get that. Come on, Rev. Throw the flag.
Could be broken for humans.
Throw it my way and it's a pick.
Yeah, but what's weird, it's not even there. It's showing it there finally.
91.
Huh. That's weird. Now I'm curious.
Come my way again.
Hey, y'all ain't doing nothing.
I'm going to look at the code real quick. I wonder if not audible mode. Let's see. Oh, I bet you. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I think I see. I see what's happening. They actually, I think they should automatically. I think the code's broken right now because they should automatically. It should happen now based on the actual defense's AI,
20, blue 20. Hey.
but I haven't seen it yet. So let me see. And what's weird though, it's not even showing the play art, which is odd.
Wrap him up and bring him down.
But I think the way the code's written, the AI's doing it. Huh. But I'm not seeing it happen, which is weird.
Tackle him.
Oh, we got a lot of comments in here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, man. In my opinion, too. Like, I'll take a pixel art game. I'll take a pixel art game. I mean, to me, it's like, first of all, I love pixel art more than anything else. I mean, these 3D games look great. I get it, and they're fun, and they're great. But they lose like their personality. They lose like character. They lose um their pizzazz, whatever the word is. They just don't have. They're not as unique to me. You know, it's like you're trying to replicate real life, and then you lose all of your um charm. That's the word, charm. You don't have the charm that you have with a pixel art game. Like pixel art is so great. It really is. And it's I've always said it's ageless. Like it does not age. Um so I'm trying to see the code here. So if user's not controlling the defense, but I am controlling the defense. Well, this user, defensive team, match get opponent. If user's controlling defense. No, this is right. No, this is right. That's right. I'm going to need to debug this because I don't understand why this is happening. This is a surprise to me. Um, if not offensive team and phase equals pre-snap and user hits X, which is Y on Nintendo, and not audible defense mode, and it's not coach mode. Oh, if you're not in demo or you're in demo and so you're in coach mode if you are either not in demo or you're in demo and you're in global defense. Yeah, is my internet screwing around again? Yeah, look, I'm actually sending, I don't know what you guys see, but I'm getting like this YouTube warning or whatever, but my internet's looking pretty good. So either demos on or demos off or demos on and you're in. Oh, so if I'm in all those and I'm in coach mode, but I'm not in coach mode. So I should be not in coach mode. So that should come into here. And then player in motion defense equals true. Uh, if AI snap script is not cover man. So yeah, if they're in man, then it won't work. Maybe that's why it's all screwed up. But they're not in man, they're in zone, I thought. Huh. That's really weird to me. Let me see. Zone, 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 blitz. No, that's right. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing this. I want to see if this happens in a game because I wonder. It's really weird that this is not working at all. Let me go into a game and do it this way. Yeah, I'm just doing some testing, Clep. I'm just messing around with this play. I'm not. This isn't like the play from you guys. Did you get that new play tool I pushed out to you, Clep?
For a good one today. I'm ready for this game.
So from your guys' testing, from the beta team guys, are you guys seeing? Oh, I don't want to. I'm gonna turn this over. Hold on. Stay in bounds. All right, let me just get a safety. You see, the tutorial is not. It's probably not gonna change. That's the only thing. Like we're gonna have to just put like a screen up. I'm not sure I want to mess with it. If I get enough time, I'll add it to the tutorial. I don't know. Because the tutorial's not a real, it's not like a real play. It's like one-on-one. Oh, there we go. I see. Well, hey, I just saw, what? Okay. Now I'm losing my mind. So I saw them, but I couldn't. That was really weird. Like I saw the routes, right? And then when I pushed to go into motion, they disappear and nothing happens. So I'm not sure why. I'm gonna debug this right now, guys, because I'm really curious. I'm really curious why it's showing this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run the debugger, but I'm not seeing it off the code alone why this would happen. I also want to fix the draw route. So like I might do that now real quick with you guys here. So you guys can chat. If you have any questions, I'll try to get to them or any comments. If controlling team in game on or offensive play art. Where's checking defensive play art? I want to see if I can fix the play art thing real quick. If checking defensive play art, display routes, false. If not, let's see what you guys are saying. But straight up or down, I've been able to get that to work. They only move horizontally, not vertically. What? They won't move up or down in motion? Oh, interesting. I think I may know why that is, actually. But I thought, oh, you're saying they won't like move straight up and down, but they'll move it at an angle, right? Did you guys post that on the bugs? Because I don't think I saw it. If not offensive and check in defensive play art and roll equals man. Not offensive and checking defensive play art. Draw route. If not, players in motion. Draw pre-snap route. I'm gonna run this while I'm looking at the code because I need to see why it's doing some of this stuff here. User step. And I can fix this stuff tomorrow too. I really just wanted to do some testing. So I'm glad I found some issues because I didn't know about these issues. I know I read you guys talking about how the defense, like what you can move in the defense was questionable. So oh, I hear you. View. Yeah, I know you do a lot of coach mode, which is good. Coach mode seems to work, yeah. Sim Nation, are you Gundar? Gundar? That must be you. You guys have different names sometimes, so yeah, be you. Yeah, bro. Yeah, cool. Hey, about the sim stuff, like, you know, I'm a perfectionist, you know. I want to see that stuff perfect too, right? But you know, you get to a point where you're like, damn, what am I doing? Hold on a second. There we go. You kind of say to yourself, like this is getting crazy in the weeds because we're trying to get the salaries working right, and he sims like 25 years or 15 years or whatever it might be. So we're gonna go practice. We're gonna go full scrimmage. We're going to be the defense, and I need to do some debugging here just to kind of see what's going on, because there's something weird happening here. So if I go formation 4-3, right? All right. So in motion defense is now set to true. And then AI snap script. Let's see. Script. Get name. Okay. So we're getting.
Hey, Ranger, 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 hey.
But why don't they want to move? That's my question. Let me actually do something real quick because I need to show their debugs. Hold on. I'm not showing them right now. I want to see their scripts that they're running, so I need to put the debug on. Where the hell is that? What? Show debug. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Draw. Show actor debug. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, something's not right. Oh, cool. Thanks for the files view. Appreciate that. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's definitely a thing you can do is put your plays like that. So now we're not seeing them, and then if I hit
Seattle, 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 Seattle.
What are y'all scared? Block.
oh, you guys aren't seeing this. Why does it do that? Hold on a second. There we go. Whoops. So right now they're all AI player scrimmage.
Keep that clock running. Keep that clock running. Let's go.
So weird.
I got hot for days.
I don't think they even get the right script to set. Let me try this again.
You need the army to stop me.
Hey,
No, it's not even setting them. That's so weird. But their defense is being set.
Hey, bring him down next time, man.
hey,
Tighten up, D. Tighten up.
hey. Somebody change him out.
So as soon as I put them into motion,
Lock him up.
let me do a couple things here. Yeah, I know the stream's going to be kind of boring, guys, because I'm trying to debug this stuff now, and I want to do some work while I'm here, so I might as well do it. Let me see. Okay, so this is the one that says you're going to display if on field, primary, not offensive. Oh, let's see if we get into any of these here. Not offensive, you're going to draw a route. Draw pre-snap route. Who is this guy? Safety. He definitely has a route. Size is 0. What? Yeah, is the new play tool working for you guys? Yeah, I have a feeling it's broke. I have a feeling it's broken because these guys aren't getting routes. Hold on a second. But that's so weird because unless let me put the old plays in real quick. The motion ones. All right. Let me try it with the original before I touched with the new editor. Because I wonder if the editor's breaking it or something now. Oh, it does work? Well, then what the hell's going on? So if I do that.
Left.
See, they moved back now.
Hey.
Oh, but they just moved straight back.
13. Hey.
Huh.
Hey, run.
You ain't going
Let me see. Yeah, but why wasn't my play showing up? Do you have any plays in here where they kind of go diagonally? I mean, I guess what happens that if you're telling me they only work horizontal or vertically, what happens if you do them any other way? They don't work at all? You don't even see them? I don't think they show here until because you don't have them set yet. Probably that's probably why.
Hey.
That's a man.
No, sir. Hey, bring somebody else out here.
Try dollar. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of. I'm gonna have to play with this tomorrow. I think because there's something's not right.
Hey.
Okay, that worked.
Hey. Omaha.
Really weird.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, whose man was that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I have a feeling that the pre-snap path is not getting set for these guys until later. Player set position. AI player pre-snap motion rent man coverage. Oh yeah. Okay. Draw play art pre-snap route. No. Huh. It's weird. So they get the actual route. They should have gotten this before too. Let me see.
Hey. Down. Hey. Sit. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Let's go, defense. What y'all doing?
Let me see something. Hey guys, sorry, I'm not really talking too much. I'm in the middle of trying to figure this thing out here. All right, so here it does come into the code here. That's why the screen's black. Let me see if it actually. Ooh.
Yo, you don't want none of this.
Hey. Hey. Good run.
Good
Good
play,
run.
good
Let's
play.
go. Good job. Too many mistakes. Too many mistakes.
Oh, those were all. Were those man? No, these are all zone. It's weird. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. So, player position, the position. Ooh, role is gonna be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 1, 6. So roll is 5. Rolls 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blitz. So he's not a man. If is array. Yes, is array. 5 equals 5. Oh, and reset pre-snap path. Ah, they're not getting their path until after they line up. And I wonder if that's because I don't want that. This might be the way right now I'm looking at why they're not showing the motion as they line up. Hey, what's going on, Joey? Happy New Year, man. Computer scare you. And then so now they'll get the motion, and if I motion, those guys didn't move. Now, why is the play? Let's see. Why is the play showing motion? Now I need to see what the dealio is. So these guys are this is a safety. These are two safeties that are going in into motion here. So now I want to see what is going on with these safeties. And they are in what looks to me like deep zone. So I'll leave it at that. And then I'll see if it hits in the code. All right, it's hidden. And this guy is the safety. And if you guys want to see my screen, I can show you my screen. Like this is the code I'm looking at here. This is only doing Oh no, there's the pre-snap path. So he does have a pre-snap path here. They do. He does have a pre-snap path. So now I got to see when I hit X. I want to see who comes into here. All right, now we're jumping into this part here. I know this is probably hard to see for you guys too, and paying attention to this is going to be stupid, but LDT is showing that, okay, he's not covered. Okay, that's fine. RDE, ILB. There we go. Strong safety. And then he's AI player covers deep zone. Okay. I want to see what script this is. See, all these players run with scripts. So now he's got play snap. He's got AI pre-snap. He's got AI player. He's got AI player pre-snap motion. So he's got the actual script he's supposed to have. And then, so he's the strong safety of the group. And then let's see what happens when it hits in here. That's not him. All right, here we go. So that's the strong safety. DS list size AI path is 1. Oh. Has he reached his target? Okay. That is less than. So we're going to go into here. Oh. What? So when it first came in, right now, he's at 0. I added it here. Hold on a second. I think I know what's going on. I think I know what is going on here. Okay. I think I know what's going on. Hold on. Motion initiated. This is wrong. That code's wrong. I think it's this equals 0. I think this is the way to do it. Let me try this. Although I want to put less of a space there. We're almost there. I think I understand why. Let me put the old plays back while we're at it. I think I know why. Let's see. So I have to create them again. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. So if I go to play calling, and I drop those plays in. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get our playback that we were looking at before. Get off this monitor. Get off Legend Bowl for a second. Not even sure if people are still here. You guys still watching me? You keep calling me. Streaming is fun, but like doing code while you're streaming is so terrible because you wanna like talk to you don't want a boring stream, right? And I know this is just casual stuff. I'm not worried about it, but it's just weird. It's like you have an audience watching you and you're trying to code, and it's a weird feeling, even though it doesn't really matter. Legend Bowl Dev plus Oxygen not included. I don't know how you play that game, View. I don't know how you play that game. That game is so complicated for me. I guess I haven't given it enough time. There we go. All right, we're going to try this again, guys. We're going to try to do... That's why I think it was only working for the horizontal and vertical, because you only had one route. It would only have worked for one route, I think. So now, if we do it, we still don't see them until they come all the way down. There we go. Ooh, yeah, boy. Yeah. I also think that the offense, I think that their motion, I also think that their motion was not completing the last leg of the motion. If that makes sense. So like the last part of their motion wasn't happening. So there we go. So now it works. Boom. I'm glad I figured that out because that was annoying me. Now, the fact that you don't see this until they come up, that's fine too, because it's going to just show you what they're...
Eyes open. Ranger.
That's pretty cool. What was that? Oh, they're all doing the button press. That means that they're for some reason they're... Hold on. I think I know why that's happening too.
Y'all can't catch me. You need to arm me to stop me.
Going nowhere.
So let's see. I think I know why that's happening. AI player scrimmage. Button right stick is not pressed. Press it. But why are they... Hold on. Why are you still up? Huh? You're supposed to be sleep. Hold on a second, guys. Be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, my dog has like this something going on around like his butt area. He's bleeding a little bit, but I think it's like just this growth. He gets like these growths, and it's kind of gross. But my wife's kind of taking care of him. I think he's gonna be all right. I don't think it's a big deal. It's just a little bit of stuff going on. Yeah, I don't know. But I think I just saw it. I just helped out, and I think he's fine. Um, I was looking at the way I don't know. I mean, I figure I'll do this on stream. Why not? We're here. I want to get this one thing done real quick, and then I'll probably jump off. So, um, people can watch this later on too if they missed it. The audio stream's current bit rate 0 is lower than the recommended bit rate. Yeah, I don't know why Google is arguing or barking at me about my audio. That's weird. Cyberball. I almost bought that cabinet a couple years ago, man. Don't talk about Cyberball. I love that game. I didn't get to play it that much in the old days. There was always a line. There was always like a long line, man. People played like tournament mode. It was a pretty popular game. I think what happens, hold on a second. I think so when players line up, they click the right stick to kind of go into their stance, right? So when they stand up, let's see. Yeah. And then I just wonder, like, let me look at this again. I want to see what the players look like as they're moving to the huddle,
Man, let's go.
like what states they're in.
Hey, yo, watch the blitz.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, I'm not showing the states.
Get into the championship game with that.
That's weird because, let me see.
Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. Hey, hey.
Okay, it didn't happen that time.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, hey. Seattle, Seattle, Seattle. Hey, run, run, run. Get that guy a mess.
Oh, I think I know what. I think I know why that's happening.
Guys, wrap him
It's because the guys aren't all in there. If I do it too late in the game, watch. If I push like right before they're about to hike,
Eagle, eagle, eagle. Hey, eagle.
see, they do it there because yeah, that's why. I got it. Okay. So what needs to happen is I know what needs to happen. So stance. AI snap script. Snap, create, snap. I got this, guys. I got this figured out. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's cool to see under the hood in your game. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing code right now on this side. Yeah, playbook editor's outside of it right now. So it's right here. In order to put it in the game, I'd have to make it like controller friendly, and I'm not dealing with that right now. I want to see when this hits, actually. But in essence, okay, yeah. So yeah, this should work. Right stick equals false. Hey. That should work then. Hold on. Blitzer. Stand up. Let me try this, see if that fixes it. That's kind of interesting because it shouldn't. They shouldn't be doing that. So they shouldn't be doing the shoulder charge, like shoulder tackle move. Actually, let me see something. Let's see. Let's go back to the game. And I want to see if this fixes it because this is actually. Come on, Legend Bull. Show up. So weird. It does that. Let's see.
Get some. Hey,
You leaving me open?
hey.
I did it too early. I almost had that ball. Let's put the debugger on.
Hey, hey.
Hey, left side, left side.
Oh, I did it that time again. They're all doing it. What's up with that? Why are they all doing it? So weird. That is so funny. Now is game on at this point? Maybe that's what it is. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you that's what's happening here. I think I know what's happening. So if game is not on, let's see if this fixes it. So I want to open up the motion stuff to be where it's they're tracking in the air. What do you mean in the air? You put motion in every single play of the game. You're an animal, man. I'll tell you what though, it feels good to be working on Legend Bowl again. Like even though it's adding more work to a game. That was pretty much already done. And it's hard to say, man. It's look, when you go to Twitter, I just jumped on Twitter real quick, man. Twitter is a freaking Twitter just like sucks you in. I'm watching this stupid fight. Like people do the stupidest things. What a terrible fight that was. Jesus. Yeah, see, like Twitter just freaking like sucks you in to the stupidest things. Like I always go on it. Like a lot of times I go on it just to like do stuff for Legend Bowl. And then and it's weird because all of a sudden it just sucks you in with some dumb thing, and then you start like doom scrolling, and it's like, what did I do in my last hour of my life? Yeah, you guys can't see. It's so weird that this doesn't refresh. It's like I have to go into it and then like mess around with this and select it again, and I don't know why it's doing that. Weird. All right, now you should be able to see it. So let's try this time. I feel like they should not do that again.
Squid.
Ah. Why do I feel like I just saw a whole bunch of crazy stuff happening? I swear I thought I heard somebody like smashing the A button. Let's try this again.
Go.
Oh man, I'm pushing it like I'm pushing it way too early. Look at that tackle, boy. Yeah, I hate it, man. I hate Twitter, but I do go on there for my game, and I'll get like notifications and stuff. But why do I keep pushing? I'm gonna wait until they motion next time. Yeah, Twitter's a mess, man. Really is. All right, let's wait. Oh, that time they don't motion? Really? You only got into Twitter to follow me. Let's see. They're not motioning again. I'm gonna wait till they motion, because at least that time I'll know, like, I can push it like in between
Man, let's go.
their motion, like in the middle of their motion, and then I can probably be safe there.
You better double me.
You can't block me.
Down. Hey. Don't wait up. Shoot him.
Okay, what's that noise I'm hearing though? They're still doing it. Look at these guys all doing this. What the hell's wrong with these dudes? That's really weird. Oh, did I do the wrong thing? Hold on a second. No, it's right. And then AI player scrimmage. So weird. Just trying to think of the best way to do this, because this should not happen. So when the thrower is waiting to hike and they actually get the ball, game on happens right here. But I think they're moving. Hold on a second. So as soon as the ball gets hiked, I wonder if I move into a new phase here. I think I'm just turning game on. So weird. Why do they start moving? Let's see. AI. I'm gonna have to run this again. Hold on. I need to go to bed too. They're trying to intimidate the QB. So I want to know when this hits. I kind of dig that Madden music view. I kind of wish my game had music like that. But, you know, obviously, I mean, I don't mind the music in the game. I just think that that music's pretty sweet.
Who's blocking? Play the run. Play the run. Falcon.
Hey, creeping up. They creeping up. Hurt.
What's the blitz?
Hurt.
So let's now. Okay, so now that that's already happened, let's see if we. You guys can't see my my code screen, but that's okay. 0, 1. So pressed is happening. So okay, so they are pressing.
Not get into the championship game with that weak stuff.
Okay, well that time
Let's go,
That time I did it too late. Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
You throw it my way.
Play smart, don't give him anything.
Hurt.
Ah.
No, sir.
It's lockdown over here.
I need to time it to where I do it kind of right before they hike it.
Red 13, red 13.
All right, that was good. So now I think let's see what happens. Oh, they still did it. So now I want to see when exactly they're going into that shoulder tackle state, because like at what phase they're doing that. Like, is that happening before or after this part? Let's see. Ah,
Oh, man, no.
Y'all gotta get around that.
well, you guys can't see this. It's so weird. I don't know why my OBS is acting weird. All right, let's see. Whenever I switch out of the oh, happened again. I did it too late.
Let's go, y'all. Great offense. Let's go.
They're obviously getting set to do a shoulder charge. That button's being pressed.
Down. Set.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't wait long enough that time again.
Y'all gotta get a hand on the ball.
All right, later, view. I'm going to bed in a minute anyways, so you're not going to miss much. I need to go to bed.
Y'all can't catch me.
Ah.
What you call that? Great hand. Good catch, baby. Let's go. Good catch. Let's go. Do it again. Do it again.
Go.
Like running through wet paper.
Sir. No, sir.
Hey, bring him down next time, man. Hey, big stop. Let's go.
Hurt. Pass coming, pass. Dolphin.
All right, here we go. Yep. So they are definitely coming into here after this happens. So that's what I need to look at next.
Sit there and you gonna deal with it.
Good stop, D. Let's go.
Trying to get the timing of when they're doing all this stuff.
Don't give nothing. Play smart. Hurt.
All right, that's going to be a good one. Huh. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. I'll fix this and I'll push a new build out tomorrow. But I gotta get rolling. I gotta hit the sack. But I think I know what's going on. I just gotta figure out the best way to stop it from happening, because it shouldn't be happening. But I know why it's happening, because now they're running around before the player hikes it. So it's important that all the players reset. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming through. Peace.